Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, April 10th, 2025. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson.
I wish to discuss a vision this evening, a vision of peace, understanding, and unity.
Speaker of the National Assembly, the Honourable Lanine Blanchett, is calling on the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force to build a foundation of trust, respect and collaboration with the community to ensure the safety and well-being of the society. Blanchett delivered the feature address at the 2025 Constable of the Year Awards ceremony hosted by the Nevis Division of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. The theme of the ceremony was Police and Community, Bridging the Gap for Future Peace and Prosperity.
For too long, we've seen issues and gaps between law enforcement and the communities they serve. Misunderstandings, lack of communication, and historical tensions have sometimes overshadowed the vital role that police play in maintaining order and protecting citizens. But it is also true that when communities feel unheard or mistreated, distrust grows. Police officers are more than their uniforms. They are people with families, hopes, and dreams. And importantly so, communities are more than statistics. They are vibrant networks of individuals with voices that deserve to be heard. Future peace and prosperity rely on recognizing this humanity on both sides.
Blanchett, who is a former Crown Counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, pointed to the need for dialogue where both the police and the community members express their experiences and concerns.
When people see their concerns being taken seriously, they feel respected and empowered. And that sense of respect fosters a more cooperative and united environment. Communities also play a crucial role in assisting police investigation by coming forward with information, sharing observations, and cooperating with law enforcement efforts. Residents become active partners in ensuring justice and safety. This collaboration can lead to quicker resolutions of cases, prevention of future crimes, and a strengthened sense of collective responsibility. When communities support police investigations, it only aids law enforcement, but it not only aids them, but it empowers neighborhoods to take an active stance in protecting their own well-being, thereby removing some of the weight from law enforcement. Together, we must create opportunities for collaboration. Joint community service projects, safety initiatives, and public forums, where police and residents stand side by side as partners, not adversaries. It is through these efforts that we strengthen relationships and we create a shared vision for the future.
Speaker of the National Assembly, the Honourable Lanine Blanchett. The Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, NCDF, says its Easter Camp is designed to inspire and educate its young participants, ensuring that the island's rich traditions continue to thrive through the next generation. This year's camp got underway on Monday, April 7th, with an opening ceremony at the Nevis Performing Arts Centre, NEPAC.
We hope to encourage campers to explore new interests of Nevis, building lasting friendships and develop new skills. Our program is thoughtfully crafted to cater to the different age class and abilities to ensure our participants find joy and value in their Easter adventure. Key activities and themes Cultural art forms run throughout the camp, focusing on various artistic and cultural expressions. We also have workshop and symposium. Outdoor survival skills training, folklore storytelling and drama, music, dance and art workshop, traditional games and crafts, special events and field trips.
CEO of the NCDF, Jerome Rollins, gave an overview of the two-week workshop in the traditional cultural art forms. Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, noted that the number of participants continues to increase, with more than 90 children registered.
Those of you who are here, it shows that you are particularly interested in culture and in promoting our culture, in keeping our culture alive and in preserving our culture. And so I want to congratulate those students who decide, well, I want to be a part of the NCDF Easter Camp for 2025. And it is important that we here on the island of Nevis try to transfer that knowledge to you, the smaller ones. You are never too young, you are never too small to start learning about our culture, our art forms, and of course being a part of that. I want you to pay attention, and I'm looking forward to coming back to see what you can do at the end of the camp.
The NCDF Easter Camp will culminate with a cultural showcase on Wednesday, April 16th. Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley says registration continues for various events for Culturama 51. The island's summer festival is slated for July 24th to August 5th.
I want the press and public to be aware that the Art, Craft and Food Fair, which is very popular, registration will end on Monday, June 16th. Space is limited. And so if you want to be a part of that, which is one of the biggest events for Culturama, we ask that you get registered. Registration ends Monday, June 16th. Soca Monarch, if you're interested in that, registration is going to end Friday, 2nd May. Senior Kaiso registration ends Wednesday, April 30th. Junior Kaiso registration ends Friday, June 13th. And the Senior Parade for the troops registration will end on Friday, June 13th.
Application forms for Culturama 51 events can be collected from and returned to the Culturama Secretariat in the Philip St. John building in Charlestown, or submitted via the Nevis Culturama Festival's website, www.culturamanevis.com. For more information, call 469-1992. Still to come.
It's about equipping individuals, families, and healthcare workers with practical knowledge and community support.
The details after this break.
The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed.
As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. Nutrition for persons living with diabetes, diabetic foot care, and the importance of physical activity were the focus of a symposium hosted by the Health Promotion Unit on World Health Day, Monday, April 7th. Shalisa Martin Clark gave the opening remarks as Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health.
I would like to express sincere thanks to the Health Promotion Unit and the Community Health Nursing Services for organizing this important event. This symposium is more than awareness. It's about action. It's about equipping individuals, families, and healthcare workers with practical knowledge and community support. Today's theme reminds us that the choices we make each day in what we eat, healthy balanced diet, how we move, being physically active, and how we care for our bodies, self-care and management have a lasting impact. These are the building blocks of a brighter, healthier future. It begins with you. It begins with us. Let us use this space to grow in knowledge, engage in meaningful conversations, and leave empowered to make healthier decisions for ourselves, our families, and our communities.
The presentations included Nutrition and Diabetes by nutritionist Janicia Pemberton and senior health educator Chevrolet Nisbet.
We are excited to show you the recently launched updated guidelines for the management of diabetes in primary care in the Caribbean, which is a crucial development in standardizing and improving diabetes care across our region. This symposium is part one to what plays a crucial role in our mission to equip you with theoretical tips and tools that will help create a healthier future for our community. In the future, we wish to host part 2, where we hope to see these tips being used in a practical manner.
The other presentations included Diabetes Foot Care by Deslyn Tyson White, Coordinator of Community Health Nursing Services, and Physical Activity as a Foundation for Diabetes Management by fitness instructor Macefield Nisbet. The persons living with diabetes and their caregivers also engaged in games and won prizes and gifts donated by TDC Home and Building Depot. Meantime, the Nevis Health Promotion Unit, in collaboration with the TDC Group of Companies, presents the Salad Station, a salad sale event from noon to 1:30 p.m. on Friday, April 11th at the TDC Home and Building Depot at Penny's. Purchase one of 3 delicious salad combos prepared by Chef Michael Henville for the price of $5. Treat yourself to the Uwali Rainbow Salad, the Moroccan Couscous Salad, or the Asian 3-bean salad. Each bite takes you on a journey to freshness and vitality. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.